Look, this has been done completely illegally. It's a mockery. You have, first of all, you have a government that is completely unelected, unconstitutional, illegal. Then in order to fast track her trial in this tribunal, they had to amend the laws, which you can only amend laws without a parliament, and currently there is no parliament. So the process itself was completely illegal. They terminated 17 judges on this tribunal, and they appointed a new judge who has no experience on a trial bench, and he has publicly made very nasty remarks about my mother. So he's clearly biased. They did not allow my family or my mother to appoint her own lawyer. They would not even allow our lawyers to court, and they appointed their own lawyer to defend my mother. And in the history of Bangladesh, such a serious trial, any normal trial takes years, and they have finished this trial within 140 days. So it is a complete mockery of justice. There has been no due process. This is a joke. Of course, they are trying to. What they have done is they've convicted my mother. They've again amended the law so that anyone even charged with a crime cannot participate in elections, which is a total violation of due process because you cannot ban someone until they've been convicted, which is why they had to rush this conviction. And at the same time, they have also banned our party, the Awami League, from elections. We are the oldest and largest political party, and they've completely banned it. We have almost half the voters of the country that now have no one to vote for. They cannot vote. They cannot vote for the party they want to vote for. And they're trying to go ahead with these elections. And not only our party, they've banned, officially they have not banned, but they have de facto banned the third largest party, which is the Jatiyo Party, and they have de facto banned all secular progressive parties in Bangladesh. The only ones allowed to participate in the elections are the right-wing parties, the Islamist parties. They are the only ones being allowed to participate. This whole thing is a charade to bring in a hand-picked government in Bangladesh. There is no democracy. Look, for extradition to happen, even with a treaty, there has to be law. First, there has to be a legal government, which this government is not. Second, due process has to be followed, which hasn't been followed. The process itself has to be legal, and the process itself in Bangladesh was completely illegal. So, on this basis, legally, India cannot extradite my mom. India has no obligation. I am eternally grateful to Prime Minister Modi. He has ensured my mother's safety. He saved my mother's life. He is keeping her under tight security as a head of state. And for that, I'm eternally grateful to the government of India and to the people of India. Absolutely. Absolutely. He will not give in to unconstitutional and illegal pressure. No, they will not be able to kill her. How are they actually going to execute the verdict? First of all, they can't get her. Secondly, once there is rule of law, this entire process will get thrown out. Everything here is so illegal and unconstitutional and violates every legal principle that once there is rule of law, everything will get thrown out in court. It will not be sustainable. So no, Yunus cannot touch my mother. He cannot do anything to her. I'm sure the Congress party would have done the exact same thing. In India, you have the rule of law, you have a constitutional process. Your people have always followed the constitution and laws, and you will not give in to pressure when the laws and constitution are being violated so blatantly. No, I mean, I have no comment on that. I have no opinion on that. Pakistan is influencing this government completely. This regime has been helped by Pakistan from the very beginning. Pakistan was involved in the protests. ISI was heavily involved in the protests against my mother. And as you have seen, this regime has been fostering very, very close ties with Pakistan and letting Pakistani terrorist organizations have free hand in Bangladesh. Lakshay-e-Taliban, their commanders have been to Bangladesh and speaking openly and publicly. They have taken credit for the recent bomb attack in New Delhi. So Bangladesh is now under Yunus an extension of Pakistan and a terrorist haven. Well, no, the Nobel Committee never takes back their prize, but you look at Aung San Suu Kyi in Myanmar, she won the Nobel Prize as well. The Peace Prize is basically given by lobbying, and so she was given the Peace Prize, yet she went against human rights, let the Rohingyas be persecuted and killed. And Mohammed Yunus is now letting the Islamists take over Bangladesh and turning Bangladesh into a failed state and an Islamist terrorist state. Absolutely. I am confident that one day, not in the not too far future, she will return to Bangladesh. She is Bangabandhu's daughter. She's the daughter of the father of the nation. Our party is the largest and oldest party. We are not going anywhere. We have tens of millions of supporters. We have millions, hundreds of thousands, millions of people directly involved with the party. We are not going anywhere.
So, if Awami League members and leaders in Bangladesh has been subject to abject torture under Yunus government.
Yes, we have tens of thousands of our leaders and activists behind bars. They're political prisoners. They've been behind bars for a year and a half. You have over 100 members of parliament who are behind bars. There's been no trials, no investigations. They've all been charged and are with murder and are denied bail again and again. Again, there is no due process. They're political prisoners. But our party is a very big one. You cannot arrest everybody. It's not possible. There's not enough space in the prisons. No, of course it is a political revenge. These are the Islamists, especially Yunus is backed by Jamaat Islam, who had formed militias and killed 3 million of our people during our War of Independence. Our government finally had the trial of the war criminals during that war. And this is Jamaat's revenge in trying to eliminate Bangladesh. Jamaat never wanted Bangladesh to be independent from Pakistan, and now Jamaat is trying to come to power through Yunus and make Bangladesh again an extension of Pakistan.